Excitement for the 2015 ACC football season is at a fever pitch. Good evening. I'm Nico Tamurian reporting live from the Pinehurst Resort in North Carolina. New tonight, every single coach in the Atlantic Coast Conference meeting the media for interviews this afternoon. Of course, when you have a media day event like this, there's the obligatory photo shoot. Scott Shafer walking in with Duke head coach David Cutcliffe. Now, the media, while that was going on, was busy rating its teams from 1 to 7 in each division, where they think each squad will finish. They picked Clemson to win the ACC. However, Syracuse chosen to finish 6th in the Atlantic Division, only ahead of Wake Forest. If you count the whole conference, SU only ahead of Virginia and Wake Forest. But this is our chance to gauge what's ahead for the program well before we see the Orange for the first time from the leader of the program himself, head coach Scott Shafer. Syracuse football may be at a crossroads. 3 years into its new league in the ACC, Syracuse enjoyed 1 year in a bowl and 1 year ravaged by injury. No doubt 2015 could tell us a ton about the state of the Orange.
We look forward to a challenging schedule, challenging season. We got some great people coming into the Dome, LSU. So it'll be a great challenge for us, but really the whole goal is to win the day one at a time.
In a season so pivotal with so many unexpected variables that could come into play, there's one important thing to remember. The Orange is home for the first 4 games of the season. Think of it this way. The entire month of September, Syracuse will be playing at the Carrier Dome, something that strikes fear into the hearts of the opponents.
Having spent 4 great years at Syracuse myself in that dome, I know how hard it is to play in that dome. It's a difficult environment. It's just when you walk in there, it's just got this deal, and it's be a great challenge for us. So we're going to play our rival game on the road in the dome, in one of the harder places to play a college football game.
Tremendous place to go play. Really, that was a neat experience. You know, obviously glad we won the game.
What a better place to do it than the Dome. So we're excited. We kick it off that Friday night against Rhode Island, and then we go through that schedule, hit Wake Forest. Obviously, we got LSU coming to town, which will be a great opportunity for us. Then we'll jump into that conference play with a lot of great teams coming into the Dome. So great opportunity. We're excited for it, and we're just looking forward to putting a great product on the field for our fans.
Now, remember that opening stretch in the Carrier Dome. The first 4 games there, the first 3 against Rhode Island, Wake Forest. You'll see that game right here on NBC3. And Central Michigan. Syracuse should win all 3, and if they do, they're in great shape for a bowl game. But first things first, how about some local pride tonight? The ACC introducing its new commissioner of officials. He's a Camillus native. Dennis Hennigan met the media this week as well.
I live in Syracuse, New York, and I'm an attorney up in Syracuse during the day. So it's always been really a dream of mine to have this position. So I'm excited about it going forward, and hopefully we will have a successful 2015 season from an officiating standpoint.
So congrats in order to the Central New York native Hennigan. Now, tonight on NBC3 News at 11, we'll hear more from Coach Scott Shafer. But how about this? The new Pittsburgh head coach, Pat Narduzzi, he and Shafer have been friends for about 25 years. They'll talk about that tonight. But for now, wrapping up our coverage down here in Pinehurst, North Carolina, I'm Nico Tamurian. Back to you, Matt and Megan.